So for today's video, guys, we're going to be hopping right back into the weather and what is about to happen. Before, guys, when we hop back into the weather, I want to go ahead and talk about our Canadian fires, and I'm gonna just show you guys on the map where it was right now. Right now, these are just severe weather. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this. So yeah, so we've been having the Canadian fires that has been going on, and it has been impacting most of the Midwest in the United States. It's coming down here to Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, New York, most of Ohio, the northern UP. That was probably most. Michigan was probably, or Wisconsin and Minnesota was probably the first states affected, and probably eastern North Dakota. But yeah, guys, we've been having this big Canadian fire, but it will not last for long because the forecast has the potential for tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. And let's go ahead and jump right into that. What am I doing? Okay. Why did it pull this up? Are you serious? Now I gotta log back in. Okay, hold up a second, guys. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into today's forecast, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the severe weather potential, okay, for today. And today we're kicking off today with two areas under a marginal risk of severe weather, and this will be over here in the in Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, northern Michigan, into the northern UP. Then we have all the way from Indianapolis down to Atlanta and Columbus down there. We're going to be having some severe thunderstorms coming down there for you guys today. We got a marginal risk of severe weather. Your main concern will be damaging winds. What I'm mainly concerned is about Saturday. Saturday will be the potential for a couple of large tornadoes, okay? We could be having some EF1 plus tornadoes, not EF2 plus yet. EF2 plus will be the enhanced risk of severe weather. But then we also got another marginal risk up there in the Pacific Northwest, including Helena, Great Falls, Missoula, Montana, down there into Idaho Falls, Idaho. But yeah, we got a giant thunderstorm risk once again for everywhere. I'm really concerned about next week because we're supposed to just have a little slight drop, okay, for the next 2 days for Sunday. I think for Sunday we're going to have a slight drop down to at least about 30 plus states instead of 40 plus. But don't worry, next week we're going to be good. Jumping right back into it and then getting those 50 state storm days again. I think we're going to be having a 50 state storm day today. Potential 50 state storm days. Because remember, we're still getting pop-up thunderstorms. These are like actual like thunderstorms if you're just in the light green. Like regular that could be 40 plus states could be getting heavy thunderstorms as well, so you know. But yeah, we're still gonna see pop-up thunderstorms. And as you guys, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna make a video about this, but you know, 46 to 49 states, their largest tornado has been an F3 tornado. I know, pretty crazy. And we're going to be having our first tornado threat, which will be a 2% chance of a tornado. And this would mainly be across northern Wisconsin, the northern UP, into parts of Minnesota. So let's go ahead and look now at our wind threat and hail threat. Let's go ahead and look at our hail threat first. And we're going to be having, I think, a 5% chance of some large to very large hail. That will mainly be in the northern UP, marginal risk, in northern Wisconsin into Minnesota. And then also that marginal risk of severe weather in parts of Hail Alley over there in the Pacific Northwest. And damaging winds will be our main concern. That will be in the marginal risk areas, all marginal risk areas. We're going to be having a 5% chance for all marginal risk areas, large to very large damaging straight line wind gust. And this, guys, will be up to 60 to 65 miles per hour. So if you're all the way from Minneapolis all the way down there into Atlanta, you guys are all in that marginal risk of severe weather area. Or even Green Bay, Wisconsin, or Cadillac, or Traverse City, Michigan, or Marquette, Michigan, down into Atlanta, whatever you're trying to say. But yeah, guys, but what our main concern will be tomorrow. And tomorrow we have a huge risk area for severe weather. Now, tomorrow we're still going to have 40 plus states get storms. because I'm expecting for the thunderstorm risk to expand, all right, and we might have a potential enhanced risk of severe weather for you guys tomorrow. But right now we still have a giant slight risk of severe weather all the way, including cities like New York, Buffalo, Cleveland, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Norfolk, all the way down there to Raleigh, even Boston's in a marginal risk, and then into Indianapolis. And yeah, and then and this is gonna be the day we're gonna have a potential chance for tornadoes, and we already have a 5% chance for tornadoes, and I'm probably I'm probably thinking that a potential enhanced risk of severe weather might be from Indianapolis down to New York, up there to the state of New York, not New York, but yeah. Yep, and then our tornado threat, we will be having a 5% chance of a tornado threat. And if you're in cities like Pittsburgh, let's see, Youngstown, Kansas, Cleveland, up there to Buffalo, Rochester, yep, in Harrisburg. We're just to the if you're just to the north of Baltimore, you guys are all in that 5% chance of some large to very large tornadoes. Isolated brief tornadoes, and these could be spinning up pretty fast. We already got storms rolling in right now, so yeah, so let's go ahead and look at our hail threat. And our hail threat will mainly be, isn't there not any other severe weather happening? Yeah, so it's mainly going to be over here. And we're going to have a 5% chance of some large to very large hail, and this will be mainly in New York, Baltimore, and even, I think, isn't Philadelphia in this? Yep, if you guys are in Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., down there to Atlantic City, New Jersey, almost the entire state of New Jersey is on a 5% chance of some large to very large hail. The whole state of Delaware is in it, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. Damaging winds will be our main concern, alright? Damaging wind gusts. And guys, this is not going to be that good. This is not going to be good at all. Alright guys, so we have a 15% chance of some large to very large damaging straight line wind gusts. And guys, this could be up to 70 to 75 plus miles per hour. And this is not good because that could actually make the tornado threat increase. If you're already in that 5% chance, we could have a potential 10% chance. Alright, for some large to very large tornadoes. EF1 plus tornadoes are possible today. Alright, we have a 30% chance of some large to very large damaging straight line winds. And these actually can now be up to 80 plus miles per hour. If you guys are all the way from Cleveland all the way down there into parts of Virginia and Delaware, and New York, and Buffalo, Rochester, if you guys are in Philadelphia, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Youngstown, Canton, all you guys, even into parts of Ohio, all you guys are in a 30% chance of some large to very large damaging straight line wind gust. And even if you're in that 50% chance, including Indianapolis, all the way down there into parts of North Carolina, northern North Carolina, into Greensboro, and yeah, all you guys are in a slight risk of severe weather, alright? I mean, not a slight risk, a 50% chance of large to very large damaging straight line winds, alright? 70 to 75 plus miles per hour is not good. That can knock down trees and take out power lines. And there we go. So Saturday will probably be the main threat. And now let's go ahead and look at our next threat. And I was looking at the maps yesterday, and I think I was feeling out, okay, I think the southeast will mainly be and across the mid-Atlantic, and I was like, I think it's going to include the Carolinas into Tennessee and Georgia. And somehow I was right. And even southern Kentucky's in this. Alright guys, so this is going to be our severe weather threat. But don't worry, next week is not going to look like this. It's going to be the full map covered, alright? So as you guys can see, we got a slight risk of severe weather right over here across the Carolinas. This will be including all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, down there into bruh, I just paused. Okay. All the way from Norfolk, Virginia, down there into Fayetteville and Florence, South Carolina. All you guys are in a slight risk of severe weather, and your main concern will probably be, I'm guessing, damaging winds. And we still got thunderstorm risk and a marginal risk surrounding that. If you guys are in Atlanta, Augusta, all the way up there into Nashville and Knoxville. I mean, not Nashville, Knoxville. Even if you guys are also in You guys are in southern and southeastern Kentucky, southern parts of Virginia, and far southern parts of West Virginia. You guys are on a marginal risk of severe weather, so make sure to stay on alert because your main concern will be damaging winds and bet. And then once again, we have another marginal risk of severe weather across the upper Midwest and parts of the northern plains. If you guys are in Grand Forks and Fargo, all the way up there into International Falls, you guys are in a marginal risk of severe weather as well. Let's go ahead, guys, and look at our threats and probabilistic. And we're probably going to have a 5% chance of all hazards possible down there. And mainly, we're going to have a 15% chance of all hazards possible down over here. Damaging winds will probably be the main concern. We might have a potential hail threat up here and probably a potential tornado threat, alright? 2% chance of a tornado threat as well. Hey guys, let's go ahead and talk about our threats that has been happening for the last few days. Guys, we have some Canadian wildfires happening with 40 plus states getting some thunderstorms, alright? And as you guys know, this is like week 3 now, I think, for this 45 to 50 states getting this 4 to 5 plus weeks of storms. And remember, guys, the next one that's coming will be actually really bad. Will be more bad than this one. All right. And yeah, we're seeing heavy thunderstorms to severe thunderstorms covering at least 40 plus states. All right, and that's just a lot of states to think about, because I was thinking to myself, I think 40. I was talking about all the states' strongest tornadoes, and I was thinking, like, I think 45 to 50 states, or I think it's like 46 to 49 states. No, but it was 46 to 48 states. Their strongest tornadoes, which is the entire lower 48 states, or you could say 48 to 49 states. Their strongest, the lower 48 states, every single state in the lower 48 states, their strongest tornado, except for Nevada, their strongest tornado has been an F3 tornado. So mainly that's actually 47 states. That's why it says 46 to 48 states. So 47 states. If it was just the EF2, the entire, actually no, 49 states. Strongest tornado has been a F3 tornado. But yeah, guys, it's looking pretty crazy for the day 2 categorical outlook. Even for today, we have so many thunderstorm risk everywhere. Like literally everybody today, probably in the lower 48 states, will be seeing some type of thunderstorms to heavy thunderstorms. Because we're also getting 40 plus states getting heavy thunderstorms for you guys today. And yeah. And guys, we're gonna be having a big flood threat once again. We have another high risk of a flood threat, including parts of southern Arizona down there into even San Antonio, Texas. And guys, since we're already getting 40 plus states getting storms, we already got 40 plus states and 40 plus states in the core of this 45 plus weeks of storms, and we already have 2 weeks left. And mainly, if you're in most of this area, you guys are all in the core of the last 2 plus weeks of thunderstorms coming. And yeah, guys, the flood threat will be making it worse. And already, if you guys are in that high risk level 4 out of 5 for a very big flood threat, and that will mainly be in Texas over here. You guys have to stay on alert. All right, it's gonna be really crazy. Yeah. And the flood threat will be pretty high, and that will be giving it another 4 to 8 inches of rain already on top of the rain itself. It already has. But yeah, we'll make sure to talk about that more in the next video, and also try to do like a little tornado video as well. Talk about the amount of tornadoes, and even do a challenge where we have to rank every single state for the amount of tornadoes they have. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And guys, thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers once again. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.